Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hafi bin Suhaimi. Today we want to present about quality or halal issues in instant noodles products.
Instant noodles have become a widely recognized product, being consumed in over 80 countries. The noodle sector yearly provides 95.4 billion servings to customers throughout the world, and demand is increasing. At first, China leads the world, especially Asia, in noodle consumption, such as Indonesia, Japan, and Vietnam. They have two types of instant noodle, which are bag type and cup type. Bag type instant noodles come with a packet of spice and cook in a pot of continually boiling water for 3 to 4 minutes. Cup type instant noodles in airtight polystyrene cup with spice sprinkles that are ready to serve after 2 until 3 minutes of resting in hot water.
The objective of this term paper is number 1, to identify halal issue of instant noodles consumption among consumer. Number 2, to analyze nutritional content issue of instant noodles. And number 3, to describe heavy metal contamination issue of instant noodles.
Next, I will explain the first literature review, which is instant noodles. As instant noodles invented in Japan in the 1950s and are now available in over 80 countries, it is accounting for nearly 80% of the total in Asia. Instant noodle consumption is increasing year after year due to its low cost, convenience, and palatability. Taste, nutrition, convenience, safety, longer shelf life, and reasonable price have all contributed to instant noodles' popularity. In Asia, instant noodles are a popular snack and brands offer a wide range of flavor to suit local tastes. They are low in nutrients, high in fat, calories, and sodium, and contain artificial colors, preservatives, additives, and flavorings.
Next is composition of instant noodles. The basic ingredient in instant noodle are wheat, starch, water, salt, and canned sweet. A type of antacid mineral water comprising sodium carbonate and, in certain cases, potassium carbonate, as well as trace of phosphoric acid. Specific types of noodle can be made by combining wheat flour with different flours such as buckwheat. According to Adjuan, found that the most popular noodle contain water, wheat flour, and salt or kansul, which is a mixture of alkaline salt composed of sodium phosphate, potassium, and sodium carbonate, or both as the main ingredients.
For food quality for instant noodle, quality assurance for instant noodle manufacturing plays an important role in safeguarding the product quality for the customer. The quality of the noodles depend on the raw material, such as the quality of wet flour and frying oil. The sensory evaluation of noodle is carried out to judge the quality and acceptability of the final product, which are color, texture, and cooking quality. For example, a bright and light yellow color is desirable for instant noodles. Flavor is an important parameter governing instant noodle quality, and oil quality is the major determinant of flavor in instant fried noodle, as it is responsible for imparting a distinct flavor to noodles.
The next is issues and challenges. We have 3 at here. Number 1 is halal, next nutritional content, and lastly heavy metal contamination. For the halal issue, by using a halal logo that is not authorized by the JAKIM. Other products with the uncertified halal emblem sized by the ministry include 2.69 million units of instant noodle plastic packaging. Next is nutritional content issue. For the instant noodles are low in calories but high in fiber and protein. Lack key nutrients such as vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin B12. Lastly is heavy metal contamination issue. The heavy metal is identified in instant noodle may have come from the raw or processed components, such as wheat flour contaminated during agricultural activities.
In conclusion, instant noodles are designed to have a longer shelf life They are heavily processed, artificial colors, preservative, additive, and flavoring are used, and they are low in nutrition. They are heavy in fat, calories, and sodium. Monosodium glutamate and tertiary butyl hydroquinone, a petroleum-derived chemical preservatives, are commonly found in instant noodle for flavor improvement and preservation. Although dietary intake of this element is allowed to some level, excessive ingestion might cause major health concern from the issue and challenges of instant noodle. The processed foods such as instant noodle are substantial sources of sodium in the diet, and too much sodium can be hazardous to health. The quality control department must ensure that the wet flour, frying oil, and other ingredients are consistent and appropriate for the product formulation. Competent inspectors and personnel, as well as trustworthy laboratory instruments and recognized test techniques, are important resources for the quality assurance department. Therefore, firms must follow good manufacturing practice and HACCP guidelines to ensure the quality of their products.
Lastly is suggestion. For instant noodle manufacturers, quality assurance is critical in ensuring the product's quality for the consumer. Quality assurance is an important component of the quality management system, which is used to manage food safety. The safety of noodle products for human consumption could not be guaranteed without the application of these safety mechanisms, because the quality of the noodle is determined by the raw materials. The quality control department must ensure that the wet flour, frying oil, and other ingredients are consistent and appropriate for the product formulation. In order to ensure healthier human consumption, hurdle technology cannot be overemphasized. Natural antioxidant and antimicrobial agents should be used in commercialized noodle or seasoning ingredient, and government regulation should support this. It is essential to have a qualified panel conduct sensory evaluation of noodle on a regular basis to determine acceptability of the product. Last but not least, the packaging materials quality must be considered. The packaging preserve and protect the noodle for the duration of their potential life without introducing contaminants that are harmful to human health.